Hey, my beautiful people. So we're going to be seeing what quick advice you need to hear right now, Scorpios. Okay. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. So can you show me clearly what quick advice do my Scorpios need to hear? Make sure y'all check out your other signs in your chart as well. Thank you so very much, Spirit. What quick advice do my Scorpios need to hear right now? Okay, we got the lovers. Ooh, Lord. The Five of Swords. Okay, so we got the Hanged Man. Oh my gosh. That the Lovers, the Ten of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Devil card, the Two of Wands, the King of Cups, King of Swords, and the Queen of Swords with the King of Cups. Okay, so by looking at this, in all honesty, you guys, this I feel like this could be someone who has two different paths and slash R could be being pulled in two different directions. It's so interesting with the devil card being here and the two of wands because usually the devil card is like someone feeling like they don't have a choice or feeling like they don't really have any options. But with this two of wands being here, that talks about free will and free choice. Okay. So I'm not sure if there's just this particular energy. It could be like this energy right here that could be trying to manipulate someone's options or manipulate someone's mind, um, maybe even trying to burden someone mentally with certain things. I do feel like with this King of Cups being here, some of y'all, this could literally, the Five of Swords could usually talk about three different energies, um, three different conflicting type of energies. And I feel like it's because there's still some baggage here that needs to be cleared out. Okay. So with this Ten of Wands being here, that could literally talk about the baggage. It's kind of like is detrimental baggage or detrimental task or detrimental responsibilities or detrimental expectations on someone when it comes to like their own mind. Okay, so this devil card here, for some reason I'm feeling like this devil card is attached to this King of Swords energy. Okay, so maybe the way this particular person is speaking or talking is really like harsh. Five of Swords is usually like hurt people type of energy and slash our resentment. You have this Queen of Swords energy here, so when you have like both of these cards here, that's someone who, these are two energies that are on the same page when it comes to their distance towards each other. So maybe they're speaking very harshly to each other. We do see that this Queen of Swords is so detached, like she kind of took her heart out of the equation. You see, her heart is now behind doors. Her emotions are now shut. So the Queen of Swords emotions is shut. Whoever this particular energy is, it could be you, or it could be a particular energy around you. This King of Cups right here, I feel like this is someone who's doing their best to keep. This is someone who's in a picture who has a really open heart. Technically, it's you as a water sign. This could be your masculine energy and slash R. It could be someone around you who you have a lot of love for. I do see that there's some sort of ship here that has sailed. Someone feels like some sort of ship has sailed. Okay, like they missed the boat. What boat did they miss? Did they miss a particular opportunity? Did they miss a particular opportunity to travel somewhere? Okay, I'm kind of getting that for some of you guys. I do feel like you might be feeling like you're either being pulled in two separate directions or like you're just really confused because of the options that you may have. And with these options, it may make you feel like you don't really know which direction you're supposed to go in. Um, Whatever is happening, you do have a lot of significant connections and relationships that are around you. Usually, the Five of Swords just talks about unresolved issues. Okay, so there's most definitely some unresolved baggage here. I'm hearing baggage claim for some of y'all. So some of y'all could have possibly lost some things, and lost some bags, lost some items, maybe feel lost in your emotions. Okay, I feel like what's really happening is this confusion is what's making this devil energy come up. Maybe someone's kind of feeling obsessive, or possessive. Okay, we can get possessive with the Five of Swords and the devil. Or it could just be like, yeah, yeah. Let's pull some oracle cards. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. And additional messages you have for my Scorpios. Okay. This is a lot of energy here. It's so interesting because it's like on one point, like someone feels like they're so confused or feel like this is something that's really, really tough, like a really, really tough battle. But the Ten of Wands being here, that's just like, just needing to release something. Like someone just needs to release some baggage or work through some baggage, okay? So we have patience. Now it's the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into actions. Okay, so we also have Akasha. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. We have Ariel. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. Vanessa, to make your decision, ask yourself which way brings me closer to my divine purpose and which way takes me away from it. And then Archangel Gabriel, you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please do not allow for insecurities to hold you back, okay, Scorpio? So what I'm feeling like with this is maybe because of some insecurities, you may be possibly allowing for certain tasks to pile up, or you're just so stuck in your head to the point where like this Five of Swords can be your insecurity. So this could be just you thinking of yourself in a very harsh way. This could be you critiquing yourself in a harsh way. It could be you putting yourself out there in a particular field or exploring options without fully knowing everything that you need to know. And such, all this could just be you trying to prove yourself in a way that's really, really detrimental to you. Okay, so I do feel like they're telling you to not prove yourself. Okay, feeding into that proving or allowing for your insecurities to speak so loud to where you're feeding into that proving yourself energy is really detrimental to you. So I feel like they're saying is that be willing to let go of certain options. It does seem like there's something that's really, really tempting here that when it comes to like something that's pulling on your spirit, maybe even possibly suppressing your spirit when it comes to just you feeling like you need to prove something to them and slash or get back at them or just show them that you're a winner or show them that you're successful or whatever. Okay, and I feel like they're saying like it's literally blocking your true purpose. Okay, so it's like whatever these particular insecurities are, whether that's someone who's taunting you and such, are like just certain emotions that you feel like could be possibly overwhelming you. They're saying to make your decision, ask yourself which way brings me closer to my divine purpose. So remember that you do have free will and free choice, okay? You're holding on to a lot of things, maybe even possibly a lot of expectations that could be really suppressing your spirit. I personally feel like you're holding yourself to these particular expectations. It might be someone around you, but ultimately only you can allow for yourself to do so. So this hanged one being here, this does talk about a different perspective that is happening so that you can no longer doubt yourself. Because the two ones talk about you have a choice when it comes to the paths that you're taking, but you're doubting yourself. And so there is a path that you can take and that I feel like you should. With this King of Cups being here, this could be like you just being more grounded within your emotions. But that Two of Swords, this does talk about like doubting yourself in a way. And so that could possibly block you from taking the actions that you feel like you need to take. Okay. I do feel like what they're saying with these new psychic and spiritual experiences that are happening, they're gonna like whatever you're going through, even though it may seem like kind of difficult, it is awakening you to something new. And you're going to be able to teach other people. So it's like really see how you can be patient, really making sure you're not really rushing yourself right now, okay? Because I do see things are starting to pile up. I feel like it might be energetically, but it could be certain workloads. If the workload is piling up on you, or you could even be overworking yourself, I feel like it's with your expectations. I do feel like it's heavy with your mind and it's like causing for your emotions to get the best of you too, and I don't feel like it's really really good for your health. Okay, so they're telling you to learn how to enjoy being a student. Okay, maybe you are a spiritual teacher as well. I mean, you are, it says you are a spiritual teacher, and some of y'all is could be a spiritual teacher that's coming in to help you. But I do feel like this is saying you are a spiritual teacher, but right whenever you're a master at something, and all good teachers, all good masters are students and teachers. Okay, so it's just saying understand which role you need to be in at the moment. And I feel like right now they're telling you to just study and gather information right now. See how you can enjoy being a student because you're going to be able to embrace that role again. Maybe you don't feel like maybe like embracing that role of a teacher, like could you could hold yourself to certain standards and expectations to the point where like it could become detrimental to you. And so maybe you could be learning certain mm, learning how to certain things when it comes to confidence. Okay, maybe in learning certain things about like embracing your insecurities. Like sometimes the five of swords, they're like detrimental insecurities. As I said, please do not allow for your insecurities to hold you back when it comes to the way you communicate and even the arts. Okay, don't suppress your arts. I feel like with whoever this queen of swords is, I feel like she's kind of connected to this seven of cups, and it seems like she doesn't really know how to either express her emotions, or she just doesn't know how to properly express herself in a way where she feels like she's not going to be like taunted or belittled. She feels like she would be belittled, or she feels belittled. There's a lot of belittling type of energy that's happening here. So I do feel like communication patterns need to be shifted and changed, okay, based off of someone just being able to be more confident within themselves. So even this hanged one would be like, hey, let me wait before I respond. Okay, let me see which direction I want to head in, what direction I want to go in before I respond to something, before I end up making a bad situation worse. That's kind of like what's happening. I feel like whatever it is right now, where you feel like you're kind of like in this battlefield, they want you to most definitely just walk away, let it go, or just sit in stillness. Okay, it is a tough situation that you're in right now, but with the hanged one being here, it's like it's because of the way you're viewing it. Okay. This is like there's some sort of enlightenment that's happening that's helping you open your eyes. Okay. Look, you see that Ace of Wands that's helping you visualize something new and better for yourself. That's going to help you take control over your life and help you like heal and get and receive the disciplines that you want, even the strength. Okay. Even the strength. Okay. So they want you to not reject yourself. Don't reject your gifts. Don't fall victim to these cycles, okay? These cycles, okay? Heavy with the cycles. The Five of Swords is kind of like going back and forth with something or someone. Some of y'all could be romantic. Some of y'all is significant relationships around you concerning work, um are just certain options, just feeling kind of confused when it comes to your mental, maybe even your purpose as a whole. Okay, because sometimes this star card talks about your purpose. I personally feel like this is just certain fears and doubts. I'm not sure if all of these energies are just like you, or it could be people around you, certain people around you, maybe even a teacher or mentor who you feel like you have, or it could even be parents. Okay, whoever these people are, you're kind of feeling belittled by their expectations. Okay, I'm not really sure who those people are, but with this star card and this strength card, it's like seeing how you can have the discipline, how you can have the courage to receive your gifts, to believe in miracles, and to align with your highest calling. Okay, to deeply, deeply align and break these cycles. Really seeing how you can visualize yourself putting the power back in your hand, taking back control over this situation. Whenever the devil card comes out, and luckily the strength is there, but I feel like the strength won't come until you take like a breather. Okay, the strength won't come until you feel like you're mentally challenging yourself. Okay, because this Five of Swords to me is like resistance. It's someone who's resisting change, or resisting what's being brought up, resisting these emotions, resisting resolving something, resisting seeing things from a different perspective. So you're being challenged to see something from a different perspective that's going to help you be able to resolve certain emotions so that you can start seeing things more clearly. Okay, especially if you feel like you're not able to visualize yourself like actually like going after your goals and dreams, or making plans towards your goals and dreams, or even getting on that path towards your goals and dreams. It's because there's something that needs to be broken away from, some sort of attachment. Okay, this could be a person, or it can be just a lack of compassion towards yourself, because sometimes the King of Swords with the devil next to him, like this, someone usually can be compassionate to other people but lack compassion for themselves. Okay, so heavy with the not allowing for those insecurities to hold you back when it comes to even the way you allow yourself to communicate, or even create as a whole. Okay, Don't be too extra critical of yourself, okay? We have nothing will come of this situation. Adjustments are required. Nothing will come going back and forth with yourself, staying stuck in your head, trying to prove yourself, period. Trying to even come out on top or trying to like be like the winner, okay? There is no winner. That's all in your head. So nothing will come of that situation. The adjustments that are required is you literally being able to see something differently, okay? So we have you're very close to achieving your goals, and we have don't let your pride get in your way. Okay, literally, that's that Five of Swords. Do not let your pride get in your way. It looks like you're kind of either taking a lesson. Okay, we're not calling it a loss. There's most definitely something you just need to walk away from, let go. It's starting to burden you. It's starting to burden your mind. It's starting to burden your spirit heavily with this devil card being here. It's getting really obsessive and excessive. It could be you getting excessive with your thoughts, excessive with your emotions, or excessive when it comes to trying to prove something to someone. You're very close to achieving your goals, and emotions are running high. And so I really want to make sure you're not suppressing your emotions at all, okay? All of this can be shifted if you were to be able to just shift your mindset. Okay, let's pull one more card from you for the chakra. Okay, so we have soulmate here, we have perfection. Literally, this perfection card talks about being extra critical of yourself, thus being extra critical of other people as well. Okay, so it's like seeing how you can learn how to allow yourself to make mistakes so you can allow other people to make mistakes as well. Okay, I'm actually going to read this for you. And all of this is based off certain belief patterns, okay? And I feel like these belief patterns here makes you feel unworthy. I wonder, are these belief patterns based off society? Is it based off certain emotions or relationships that you have had growing up? You know, like where are these belief patterns being really sourced from, okay? Look, impatience, okay? So really making sure you're not pushing or forcing something, okay? They really want you to just maintain this joyful state, maintain this joyful state, because it's going to help move the energy around for you. Okay, so this perfection card says, I have the same high standards for myself as I have for others. Are you being too hard on yourself and consequently on others? Begin to look at what's right and good in your world, and you will see it. Where am I presently focusing? Knowing what's right and telling others about it may not be the best way of being. Alienating others, feeling alienated, seeking perfection, deeply desiring love, transformations ahead, uniqueness, friendship, and acceptance. Okay. So this says this card indicates protection and an inner conflict between wanting to look good and having compassion for others. Remain kind and unattached to an outcome. Being right and letting others know that you are right may not support the understanding that you desire. Okay. So it's just saying, literally seeing how you can just remain kind, unattached to an outcome. Because I feel like the attachment to an outcome is like, hey, will I come out on top? Hey, will I win? And just being so focused on winning or being so focused on looking good, not looking like a fool or whatever. Like, it's really blocking your heart. It's really blocking you from seeing your true purpose. Okay. The soulmate card talks about changing your old communication patterns and being open to a new way of interacting, one that actually sustains your authenticity. Okay, it says, what truth am I embracing? Okay, this card indicates no longer living a lie, freedom through transformation, resistance to commitment. Okay, an unexpected outcome, new truths, authenticity, treasure, and trust. Okay, so we have freedom through transformations. We had transformations ahead with the perfection card. So there's a lot of transformations that are happening mentally, and all you have to do is to allow it. Okay, literally surrender. Okay, really see how you can enjoy being a student. See how you can enjoy learning right now. Okay, like I said, a true master is a student and a teacher at all times. Okay, so this is like really seeing how you can humble yourself, allow for yourself to look like a beginner. Okay, allow for yourself to be kind, allow for yourself to be aligned with love. Okay, so I hope that was able to help. I'll see y'all later, and protect your peace, and don't let these crusty, dusty, musty, stanky assholes get you outside yourself. Toodles.